Let me ask you something. Who were you at the last social gathering you attended? Were you the witty, charming life of the party, effortlessly making everyone laugh? Or perhaps you were the deep, empathetic listener, the one everyone confides in, nodding with a wisdom that felt both ancient and borrowed. Maybe you were the intellectual, discussing complex topics with an authority that surprised even yourself. Now for the real question. Who were you when you got home, closed the door, and were finally alone in the silence? If the answer is a hollow echo, a sense of profound exhaustion, or a terrifying blankness, then you know the hidden cost of being a social chameleon. It is the art of becoming everyone, and in the process, becoming no one at all. This isn't a personality trait, it's a survival strategy. And the dark side of this strategy is that the very thing that once kept you safe is now threatening to erase you. The social chameleon is a master of adaptation. They possess an almost supernatural ability to read a room, to intuit the desires, expectations, and emotional currents of the people around them. They mirror body language, adopt slang, and shift their opinions with the seamless grace of a practiced actor. To the outside world, they are agreeable, likable, and incredibly easy to be around. But this is a performance, and it is draining. Underneath the surface, they are governed by a deep primal fear, the fear of rejection. They believe on a subconscious level that their true, unedited self is fundamentally unacceptable. So they offer up carefully curated versions, tailored specifically for each audience. They live in a state of high alert, constantly scanning for social cues, terrified of saying or doing the wrong thing. This is why they so often feel like an imposter in their own life, because in a way, they are. They're a collection of masks with no memory of the original face beneath. This pattern of self-effacement is almost never a conscious choice. It is a lesson learned in the silent classrooms of childhood. For many chameleons, their early environment was emotionally unsafe. They may have had a parent with a volatile temper, where the child's survival depended on their ability to anticipate moods and become whatever was needed in that moment. The quiet child, the perfect helper, the invisible peacemaker. They learned that their needs were secondary, that their authentic emotions were a liability. This is a form of parentification, where the child is forced to become a miniature adult, managing the emotional ecosystem of the family. Others may have grown up in a home where love was conditional, granted only for achievement or compliance. They learned that who they were wasn't enough. They had to be who everyone else wanted them to be. This early training forges a deep belief. If I show them who I really am, they will leave. In adulthood, this survival mechanism becomes a prison. In relationships, the social chameleon struggles with true intimacy. Their partner falls in love with a carefully constructed persona, a reflection of their own desires. But the chameleon lives with the constant low-grade terror of being found out. They avoid conflict not out of kindness, but out of fear that any disagreement will shatter the illusion and lead to abandonment. This lack of authenticity creates a profound loneliness, the unique and painful loneliness of being deeply loved, but for being someone you are not. In their careers, they are often well-liked, but overlooked for leadership. They are the perfect team player because they never rock the boat, but their lack of a core, unwavering perspective means they rarely steer it. The true dark side of the social chameleon is not the exhaustion or the loneliness, it is the slow, creeping loss of self. It is the crisis that hits in a quiet moment, when they try to access a genuine opinion, a personal desire, or a core value, and find only silence. The Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung spoke of the persona as the social mask we present to the world. He warned that the greatest danger is when we mistake this mask for our true face. The social chameleon has not just mistaken the mask for their face, they have a whole wardrobe of masks and have forgotten they're even wearing one. The tragedy is that their incredible gift for empathy and adaptation, a superpower born from a need to survive, is turned exclusively outward. They can understand everyone in the room except for the person in their own skin. Your ability to blend in, to understand and become what others need is not a flaw. It is a testament to your resilience, a sign of the profound emotional intelligence you developed to protect yourself. The pain you feel now is not a punishment, it is a signal. It is your forgotten self knocking from the inside, asking to be seen. The journey back is not about destroying the masks, but about gently taking them off, one by one, and getting reacquainted with the face underneath. It is about understanding that the person who was once deemed too much or not enough was always, and will always be, worthy of love, most of all from yourself. You have spent a lifetime learning the language of everyone else. Maybe it's finally time to learn your own.